I'll turn it up a little bit.
I guess I'll start right from the beginning. I was born in Oregon, in a little place called Marshfield on February 17th, 1930. And my mother was born in London on February 17th, 1899, and she died in the 29th day of October of 2002, so she got to live in 3 centuries. And I'll just tell one story that my mother had told me when she was a young girl in London, just before she was 16 years old in January of 1915, and the Germans and the English had been at war, and the French, for about 6 months. She said it was a beautiful, beautiful night in London. And here in the moonlight came a great big silver Zeppelin out of close to Bremerhaven, where Williamshaven is where the Germans had launched the Zeppelin from. And she said in the moonlight, it looked so beautiful until the black bombs started coming out, and then she didn't think it looked so pretty. My father was born in South Africa, in Johannesburg, and Welsh German mining people, who no doubt the family a long time had immigrated from South Wales because they had wanted to mine precious metal rather than that coal. And but the family came to New York, Ellis Island in 1902, and went to St. Louis, and my dad left and went down the Mississippi River shortly thereafter and went to the Gold Coast of Africa, where he worked for an Italian company. And in those days, in the gold camps or in mining camps all over the world, they kind of had flyers and they knew what people were doing in other places. And my dad got interested in Leadville, which is in the high Colorado country, and he went there to mine gold, so Leadville was famous for its silver. And in 1917, he read a flyer, and he enlisted in the Canadian Army and went in the field artillery and met my mother's brother, who had immigrated to Canada, and they were buddies, and they got gassed by phosgene gas just before the Americans went into war. And he ended up months in Antwerp in the hospital, and then in London. My mother came to see her brother and met my dad, and that's how I got here. But